Welcome to Fit with Coach Kat. So today's workout is a very short 10-minute abs and booty workout. We're really going to get into our glutes and our core in this workout, so let's begin. This workout is only 10 minutes long, so it is perfect to do if you're short on time or if you want to add a core workout to the end of another workout. So we're going to connect our breath to our pelvic floor. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, squeeze your pelvic floor. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, relax your pelvic floor. Exhale, squeeze your pelvic floor. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Continue this flow for a few more breaths. Your last one. From here we're going to sit onto our glutes and lay all the way down on the ground and start with some glute bridges. So bring your heels in close to your bum, put your arms down by your side. You should be able to touch your heels with the tips of your fingers, and from here we're going to go into glute bridge with a hold at the top. So we're not just going to pump out reps here, we're going to go straight into a hold. 3, 2, 1 and down. Up, 3, 2, 1 and down. Up, 3, 2, 1 and down. Make sure you are pushing all your weight through your heels, your toes are light, and you're really squeezing your glutes when you are in that hold position at the top. 3, 2, 1 and down. This is your last rep of the hold. Next exercise, we're continuing with our glute bridges, but we're going to do a slight pulse. So go up, slightly down, back up, and then all the way down. So up, dip it a little bit, come back up, and then go all the way down. These are called pulses. Make sure you are pushing all your weight through your heels and really squeezing your glutes at the top. So you go up the whole way, dip slightly, go all the way back up, and then come all the way down, and that is one rep. You've got one more rep, and then we're going to go into frog pumps. So we're going to stay in the same position, put the soles of our feet together, your knees will be pointing out at 10 and 2, and we're going to come up into a glute bridge position. So you're still squeezing through your glutes to pull your hips up into a nice straight line from your hips to your shoulders. You've got one more rep, and then we're going to go into single leg glute bridges. Start with your left leg, and we're going to pump through 5 reps. Come up as high as you can on a single leg, and then we're going to swap sides. Place your feet down and swap it over. Push through your heel, really try and get your hips as high as you can. When you've done your 5, we're swapping back to the first leg. Push up into another 5 reps on each side. When you've done your last rep, we are going to flip over to the side. Stack your knees so they're in front of you, straighten your bottom arm, put your top arm over the top, and we're going to go into some clams. So keep your feet together and raise your knee up to the sky. We've got 2 more reps, then we're going to straighten our top leg, point our toe towards the ground, and then raise our leg up. So you want to make sure your toe is pointing down towards the ground during this exercise. You can choose to have your head up like I'm doing now or straight down. From there, you've got one more rep. Then we're going to stack our top leg over our bottom leg. From here, we're going to open up and tap our knee, and then open up our knee and tap our toes. So knees together, toes together, knees together, toes together. We've got 2 more reps, and then we're going to do the exact same sequence on the other side. So you can either rotate around like I'm going to, or just simply roll over and face the other way and listen to my verbal instructions. So lower yourself down, bottom arms straight, lay your head on top, and we are going to go through our clams. Make sure your feet are together and bring that knee up without rocking through your hip. One more rep, and then we're going to straighten our leg out, rotate it so the toe is pointing towards the ground. Then we're going to use our straight leg and pull our foot up to the sky using our glute. You've got one more rep, then place your top leg on top of your bottom leg, and we are going to open up and touch our knees together and toes together, going through this sequence. Last one, and then we are going to rotate onto our glutes and hit our core a little bit. So wiggle around until your bum is on the floor. Place both feet on the ground, arms by the side of your legs, and then you are going to slowly lower yourself back down to a lay-in position and then sit all the way up. Slowly lower yourself down, take 3 counts down and 1 count up. So 3, 2, 1 all the way down, and then 1 count up to sitting. We've got 1 more rep here, and then we're going to slowly lower ourselves back down to a lay-in position. Put your arms down by your side and raise your legs up to a 90-degree angle. From here we're going to do toe taps, 1 leg at a time. So make sure your lower back's pushed into the ground, pull your belly button in towards your spine, and tap 1 leg down at a time. We're going to inhale and exhale up. Inhale, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. We've got 1 more rep, and you're going to place your hands behind your head, elbows nice and wide, and we're going to add a crunch to this movement. So inhale down, exhale up, and crunch your head, neck and shoulders up off the ground. Try and keep your breath in time with your movement. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you come up. We've got 1 more rep, and then we are going to put our arms down by our side and lower both feet down at the same time. Make sure your lower back is pushing into the ground. As you inhale down, exhale, raise both feet up together. We've got 2 more reps of this, and then we're going to do the same thing by introducing a slight crunch. So interlace your fingers behind your neck, and we are going to inhale, lower your feet down, exhale, bring your head, neck and shoulders up off the ground and crunch into the middle. We've got 2 more reps of this movement. Inhale, exhale, Then you're going to straighten your legs up at a 90-degree angle to your body. Keep your hands behind your head. We're going to lower one leg down and then the alternate leg down. You want to keep your head, neck and shoulders holding in a crunch position whilst you're lowering your legs down, alternating. Keep your breath with your legs. So inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. This is our last one, and then we're going to go into some scissor kicks. So we are alternating legs, kicking them in the air. You can choose to have your head, neck and shoulders up off the ground or lay them back down on the ground. It is completely up to you. Make sure you're pushing your lower back in towards the ground during this exercise. From there, we are going to roll up, stand up off the ground into the next little part of this workout. From here, we're going to go into some bodyweight good mornings. So feet are hip distance apart, place your hands up on your shoulders, push your glutes back as you feel a stretch in your hamstring, and then stand back up. You want to really imagine that you're trying to tap your bottom to a wall that is 1/2 meter behind you. Whilst keeping your back nice and straight, you have a slight bend in your knees as you perform the exercise. We've got one more, and then we are going to go through single leg deadlifts. So put all your weight onto your left leg. Your right leg is going to be in line with your left heel and used as balance. We are going to hinge at our hips, pushing our butt back, making sure all our weight is on our left leg, really loading that left glute. Then as we stand all the way up, you'll feel it being pulled through your left glute. So your right leg is just there for balance and a little bit of decoration. We've got a couple more reps, and then we're going to do the same on the other side. This is our last rep, and then we are going to plant our right foot in the ground, put our left ball of our foot in line with our right heel, and send that right glute back, putting all your weight through your heel, and then stand back up again. You got one more rep, and then you're going to stand all the way up, get to the back of your mat if you have one. If you don't worry about it. We are going to place our hands on the ground, walk out into high plank. You are going to bring your right knee to your right elbow, your left elbow, and then step back to high plank. Then you're going to swap sides. Bring your left knee to your left elbow, right elbow, and then back to high plank. Keep going with this for another few reps. This is your last rep, and now we're going to finish the workout with 20 mountain climbers. Go as fast as you can, bring those knees all the way into your elbows. You are nearly down, your final push. Well done. Thank you everybody for joining me for this workout. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube and leave me a comment and let me know if you did this workout and would like to see more. I'll see you next time.